Hi. So what I was saying before we were so unceremoniously cut is that while it's really cool to hear that you look younger than you actually are, it's also important to hear the underlying messages that come with stuff like that as well. So could it be that you also carry yourself and act in a manner that seeks to also somewhat undermine um, the age and experience and person that you are right now because you're not portraying yourself in the most age appropriate way. And I suppose, I mean, at this point, what is age appropriate really? What does it actually mean? But I think, when I say age appropriate, we can sort of interpret that as being about understanding the person that you are right now, your capabilities right now, what it is that you have to offer the world, what it is that you can contribute to any discussion, what it is that you can contribute to an organization, to relationships that you meet, to potential business ventures that you also go into. And I think, I mean, the unfortunate thing is that, particularly when it comes to business, your appearance actually says a lot more about you before a person even gives you a chance to speak and find out who you actually are, other than what you look like. And I think sometimes we actually end up undercutting ourselves because we don't look the way, or we don't present ourselves in a way that says, yes, I'm the person that you've been looking for. Yes, I have the capabilities to do the job that you want me to do. And yes, I'm mature enough to handle certain relationships and certain undertakings, and I can lead an organization, and I can, run my own business. And those are important things just in terms of propelling you forward as a person. And so, I mean, it's also it's I think there's also a balance that can be struck, that in certain situations, it's okay to be youthful in like social settings and stuff like that. But where is it appropriate to also just look your age and act your age? Well, you act the way that you act because that's who you are, right? But also to project an image that doesn't say that you're open to being undermined. So yeah, I think it's important that we also look into things like that, in as great as it is, and as much of a compliment as it is. But also, at the end of the day, we also live in a society that prizes youth above anything else. And is there anything wrong, in looking your age? Really, no. Um, I think let's not get overly excited about looking younger, and there's also a danger of now trying to live up to this image that people have now think they see within you, of this youthful looking person, and then you end up sort of perpetually chasing youth. And what does that in itself say? Because who you are right now and the experiences that you've been through and the scars that you have make up the person that you are. And would you really trade, the years that you've clocked up until now for anything, for youth? I mean, my 18-year-old self, my 25-year-old self, my 34-year-old self, poles apart. And I would never want to go back to any of those ages. I love those ages. It was great. But I feel like I got from them what I needed to get from them. And I'm comfortable being the age that I am now. And I don't hide the fact that I'm 34. So when somebody says, oh my gosh, you look 27, I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm 27 actually. How did you get? It's like, no, I'm not 27. I haven't been 27 for some years now. I'm actually 34. And I think particularly as women, like, we should like get comfortable with our ages. Like, let's not try and be younger than we actually are. And that's what brings out the beauty in all of us. Who we are is formed by the experiences that we've gone through. And if you're always turning backwards, you're never gonna create a proper future, and you're never gonna be you never reach the full potential that you can, because you're constantly thinking coulda, shoulda, woulda, I want to go back, instead of looking to the future and building towards the person that you want to be, and accepting things as they come, and going through what the life stages that each year takes you through. So yeah, that's my post for today. Hope it's been useful. But embrace your youthful exuberance, but still be the age that you are, and love it. Goodbye.